The Bandai Supervision 8000, sometimes referred to as the TV Jack 8000, is a second-generation home video game console and the successor to the TV Jack 5000. It was released in 1979 at a cost of 60,000 yen, which is an incredible $1,800 today converted and adjusted for inflation. This system was the last of the Bandai TV Jack console lineup, but was completely different from the other consoles of the series. The Supervision 8000 had a central CPU, while the other consoles that belonged to the first generation didn't. They didn't feature a microprocessor and instead used logic board circuits to produce Pong-style games. The Supervision 8000 had an 8-bit NEC CPU running at 3.58 MHz and had a 256 by 192 screen resolution and up to 16 colors. The controllers were very similar to the Intellivision, featuring a 12-button keypad, a round directional pad for movement, and one side button. There were 7 games released for the system, some of which were Missile Vader, Othello, Submarine, and Beam Galaxian. Although the Supervision 8000 was a decent console, it was very expensive and had few games. Bandai just wasn't getting the sales numbers they needed to keep developing games, and the console was discontinued after only 2 years on the market. In 1980, American company Mattel actually made a deal with Bandai to be the distributor for its Intellivision system in Japan. The two consoles are very similar, having a similar design and the same coprocessor, but with different central processors. Due to this licensing agreement between the two companies, it's a common misconception that the Supervision 8000 is a clone of the Intellivision, but in fact, the Supervision was actually released first, and Bandai only licensed to sell the Intellivision after its own system had been discontinued. During its short 3-year lifespan, less than 50,000 Supervision 8000 consoles were made, making it incredibly rare today. This video was a segment from my Iceberg documentary on every single video game console ever made, so if you're into that sort of thing, you should definitely go check it out. You can follow me on all social media at IcebergDocs. Like, subscribe, click the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.